Alright, so how's everyone's day going? Hope you're having a good Saturday. So let's get on with this review. But before we do, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you have not already, and please hit the bell icon. And this is the review for Sabotage. It came out in 2014. It is action drama. It is 1 hour and 49 minutes. It was free on Netflix. It just recently came out as an option on Netflix. To be clear, it's not an original, obviously. This is directed by David Ayer, who has done Suicide Squad, Netflix original Bright, Fury, which if you have not seen already, it's a must-see. Fury is so good. And The Tax Collector and End of Watch. I never seen the last one, End of Watch, unfortunately, but I've seen all the other ones. So this stars Arnold Schwarzenegger and a whole bunch of high class or good class actors and actresses. The plot of it is a team of DEA agents plots a heist, making off with the $10 million in drug money. They soon find themselves target of an unknown killer. The spoiler alert, because this is a spoiler, it is the woman. For a stupid reason, honestly, but at the same time, it's okay. This movie has a small budget of $35 million, and it looks it. It looks like the exact quality of a CBS crime drama in the early 2000s, in my opinion. Not necessarily a bad thing. I do used to or still enjoy Blacklist, so that's kind of in that quality range. No lead up to the heist. Just straight right into the movie, right after the opening credits scene. Now, I will say the opening credits scene was very cool and creative to a degree. The words forming were see-through, so you could see the woman being tortured through the words, and everything around it was this a black screen, which was pretty cool. Camera movement was all over the place in a lot of spots, kind of made it seem more like a small project film, which combined with the quality makes it look like a very cheap film, unfortunately. So that doesn't contradict what I said earlier, but as you see the movements more often and often, it kind of just comes off, combined with the quality, kind of a cheap movie, like I said. The first death of the agent was pretty unrealistic. In fact, it was very exaggerated. It looks like he was torn apart by humans and through chunks of body everywhere, and pretty much spread out through the crime scene. It was over dramatic. It was definitely not look like something. It was like a ragged wolf or a wolf of a werewolf got a hold of him. It didn't even look like a train hit him. Far from it. Now, I know it's a train hitting a RV or car in general can be very violent, but I mean, come on. It was over dramatic. Overdone. The car scene was pretty cool, but was flat out not buying. The chick in the back of the trunk wasn't flying out of the back of it at any time. They had to whip around corners and cars. Definitely a lot of carnage in that scene, and definitely some overdone goriness and even some overdone splatter shots in this, unfortunately. The acting was fine. Some people did better than others. The story was a bit bland, but still entertaining. Some scenes was a bit stretched out to my liking. Even though the movie felt sloppy at times, I felt like I liked the story in general. Has a lot of issues, again, as I've mentioned through the review. Was it the best movie ever? No, it was far from it. It was definitely needed so much work to it. Now, the story was there, had some sloppiness to that, and some sloppiness to the shooting. But it was still entertaining on a certain level. So this is my rating for this film. Now, let me in the comments below what you thought. I believe I heard this got bad ratings. Something was spoiled for me a while ago. I don't know if I watched a video or something on it or what, or heard from someone, but apparently I already knew that someone was going to betray, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, like a shocker. And even if I didn't hear that, it was kind of obvious of how they did it, the way they was going to do it. I already knew it was kind of the girl. Even though it was kind of unrealistic that, I mean, she got help from Sugar, which is the guy, who was in the first Iron Man movie, I believe. And, but still, it's just the putting him up on the roof and nailing him and done that. And, it's just like, some spots were a little bit not believable. Like, the biggest one out of all of them, was obviously the RV scene, but the Winnebago, I guess you call it. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a small budget Arnold Schwarzenegger film. So what are you gonna do? I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but yeah. So I am going to try to put something else out either tonight or tomorrow. I'm just really in that mood. Just haven't been able to get to doing something, unfortunately, for health reasons. So. But yeah, I love you all, and please stay safe, and Skol.